Union Finance Minister, Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman, leaders from industry, economy, and the socio-political landscape, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you to the 4th edition of the Times Now Summit, India Unstoppable. Times Now has been India's #1 English news channel for over a decade. It has dominated the digital news video landscape as well. Times Now has emerged as the most watched English news channel on YouTube, garnering over 8.1 crore views last month. The Times network of TV channels delivers the most compelling content to over 250 million viewers in India. Times Now network is also the fastest growing digital news network across English, Hindi, and business categories. It is also available in more than 100 countries across the world. As the most iconic and impactful summit in Indian news television, the Times Now Summit has always helped set the agenda for our nation's socio-political pathways. We are once again assembling across 2 days to collectively paint a picture of a nation that is not just rising, but also soaring to unprecedented heights. Friends, we are at a historic moment. Just a month and a half ago, Prime Minister Narendra Modi had told the world at our ET Now Global Business Summit, and I quote, "Everyone agrees that this is Bharat's time. This is India's time. There has never been such a positive sentiment in the world regarding Bharat's capabilities." At the same event, I had remarked in PM's presence that India is well on the way to emerging as the world's 3rd largest economy in the next few years. He responded in his address to state that there is no doubt about it, and had also announced that the time is right to create a Naya Bharat, a new India. Over these 2 days, it would be interesting to hear views from Prime Minister's cabinet colleagues about the vision and the roadmap for a Naya Bharat. The India, a land of diversity and heritage, is now seen as unstoppable. From the political arena to the global economic stage, from diplomatic corridors to military frontiers, India is making its mark and shaping the future of the world. In the realm of politics, India's vibrant democracy has long stood as a beacon of hope and inspiration. With each election cycle, the citizens of India exercise their democratic rights, ensuring that their voices are heard and their choices respected. This democratic spirit not only strengthens the fabric of our nation, but also serves as a model for emerging democracies around the world. Geopolitically, India is forging new partnerships and strengthening old alliances, cementing its position as a global leader. Through partnerships with countries across Asia, Africa, and beyond, our nation is expanding its influence and playing a pivotal role in shaping regional and global affairs. On the economic front, India's trajectory is nothing short of remarkable. In fact, I recall reading very recently that the government's ambition is to expand India's current $3.7 trillion economy to a $30 to $35 trillion economy by 2047. India has already transformed from the 11th largest to the 5th largest economy in the world, and is on track to become the 3rd largest in the next few years. The government has also said that the roadmap is to become a fully developed country by 2047. That is an impressive target for all of us to work towards. And it is quite incredible that some of us sitting here may be able to see this during our lifetimes. In fact, our robust economic performance stands out amidst sluggish growth. According to the Finance Ministry's latest economic review report, India's economic growth hit a 6-quarter high in Q3 FY24, surpassing 8% and building upon the momentum of previous quarters. Retail inflation continued to stay within the Reserve Bank of India's tolerance range of 2 to 6% for the 6th consecutive month, with core inflation continuing to ease. Indicators like strong air passenger traffic, rising digital payments, improved consumer confidence, and expectations of a normal monsoons reflect a strong underlying growth momentum. India's global influence is also on the rise, as evidenced by its increasing participation in international forums and its leadership on issues ranging from climate change to global health. As a founding member of organizations like the United Nations and the Non-Aligned Movement, India has long been a champion of peace, justice, and equality on the global stage. In conclusion, India's unstoppable journey is fueled by the great spirit of its people, the vision of its leaders, and the promise of a brighter tomorrow. As we look ahead, let us embrace the opportunities and challenges that lie before us, confident in the knowledge that India's destiny is ours to shape, and that together we are truly unstoppable. We at the Times Group, which is one of Asia's largest media entities, and Times Network, have closely followed and highlighted India's many achievements, milestone by milestone. We will continue to do that. As Times Group launches more media assets and grows from strength to strength, we will continue to empower and inform more and more people, even as we collectively work towards a Naya Bharat. May I welcome you all once again to this mega 2-day Times Now Summit and invite your participation in driving concrete discussions on the way forward for an unstoppable India. Thank you.